Before time began, before the stars filled the sky, before there was earth, sea, or life, there was only God. Infinite, eternal, perfect. The universe was silent, wrapped in darkness, an endless void awaiting his word. And then, God spoke. God said, "Let there be light." And in that instant, light pierced the darkness. Shadows fled, and creation's first sunrise began to glow across nothingness. Day and night were born. It was the first day, the dawn of everything. Tap subscribe so you're always the first to hear new stories. On the second day, God separated the waters. He stretched out the heavens like a vast canopy, the sky above, the sea below. Clouds began to form. The first winds whispered through the empty expanse. And the breath of God moved gently over the waters. He called the space above heaven. Even the sky itself obeyed his word. On the third day, God gathered the waters beneath the heavens, and dry land appeared. He named the dry ground earth, and the gathered waters seas. And God saw that it was good. Then he spoke again. "Let the earth bring forth grass, herbs, and fruit trees, each according to its kind." Suddenly, green life burst forth from the soil. Mountains dressed themselves in forests, valleys filled with wildflowers, and rivers sparkled as they ran toward the sea. Fruit trees blossomed with color, red, gold, purple, and the fragrance of new life filled the air. It was the third day, and God saw that it was good. On the fourth day, God painted the heavens. He spoke, and brilliant lights appeared in the vast sky. The greater light, the sun, to rule the day. The lesser light, the moon, to rule the night. And he sprinkled the sky with countless stars, each one shining exactly where he placed it. The sun rose and set. The moon followed its path, and time itself began to move forward, day after day, season after season. And God looked upon his creation, and it was good. On the fifth day, God filled the sea and sky with life. He said, "Let the waters abound with living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth." The oceans stirred with movement, fish of every color and shape, giant whales gliding through the deep, tiny schools shimmering like silver rain. Above, the air filled with fluttering wings, sparrows, doves, and eagles soaring through the clouds. And God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters in the seas, and let birds multiply on the earth." The first sounds of life echoed across creation. Songs, splashes, and the rhythm of movement. Subscribe now so you never miss what God has in store. The fifth day came to a close, and God smiled. Then came the sixth day. God spoke once more. "Let the earth bring forth living creatures, cattle, wild beasts, and everything that creeps upon the ground." And it was so. Lions roared, deer leapt, elephants walked across wide plains, and even the smallest insects filled the air with hum and color. The earth was alive, filled with motion and sound. Yet, creation was not complete. The world was beautiful, but it was missing something, someone. Then God said, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness." From the dust of the ground, God formed man with his own hands, and into his nostrils, he breathed the breath of life. The man opened his eyes and saw light for the first time. He felt the warmth of the sun, the coolness of the wind, and the steady beat of life within him. God called him Adam. He placed Adam in a garden, a paradise called Eden, a place overflowing with rivers, trees, and fruit of every kind. Birds sang above, and gentle animals walked beside him. It was peaceful, pure, perfect. But God saw that man should not be alone. So he caused Adam to fall into a deep sleep, and from his side, he took a rib, and fashioned it into a woman. When Adam awoke, he saw her, radiant, alive, formed by the hand of God. "This is bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh," Adam said. He called her woman, for she was taken out of man. Together, they walked with God in the cool of the day. There was no fear, no shame, no sorrow, only peace and love. God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the earth." and he gave them every green plant and fruit-bearing tree for food. When God looked at everything he had made, the light and sky, the seas and land, the stars above, the creatures below, and man and woman standing hand in hand, he saw that it was very good. The heavens rejoiced, the earth glowed with beauty, and creation sang its first song of praise. Then came the seventh day. God's work was complete. The world was full, alive, and perfect. Don't forget to subscribe for more Bible stories. So God rested, not because he was weary, but to set apart a day of peace, a day of blessing, a day of rest. He blessed the seventh day and made it holy, a reminder that all creation depends on his rhythm, his time, and his grace. In 6 days, the Almighty spoke everything into existence. From darkness came light. From chaos came order. From nothing came beauty beyond imagination. Every flower that blooms, every wave that rolls, every heartbeat that echoes, they all trace their origin back to the voice that once said, "Let there be." The story of creation isn't just about the beginning of the world. It's about the beginning of purpose. We are not accidents of dust or chance. We were shaped by design, breathed into life by the Creator himself. Every sunrise reminds us of that first dawn. Every star reminds us of his power. And every breath we take is proof that his word still gives life. The same God who formed the universe, who painted galaxies with his hands, also formed you, with the same love, the same care, and the same intention. You were made in his image. You were created to reflect his light, to live in harmony with his world, and to walk in fellowship with him. The creation story is not just history. It's a message that still speaks today. That out of darkness, God brings light. Out of emptiness, he brings meaning. Out of dust, he brings life. From the very beginning, God's voice has called creation into being. And that same voice still calls your heart today. As he once said, "Let there be light." He now whispers, "Let there be light in you." For the God who created the heavens and the earth is the same God who created you, with love, with purpose, and with eternal care. Thank you for watching. May God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe for more inspirational Bible stories.